when we meet deaf individuals, what do we communicate to them about the gospel? First off, God is perfect. There is no error in his ways. He is powerful. He has created everything. He created the sun, the moon, the stars in the heavens, the earth, trees, bodies of water. God is a powerful creator. And God made man in his own image. From man, God created woman, also in his image. And God was in a relationship with them. And man and woman enjoyed their relationship and unity with God until their pride led them to rebel and they became separated from God. That punishment was death. All of us have rebelled against God, and all of us have experienced that death. But the good news is, God sent Jesus. Jesus is also perfect. There is no error in his ways. Jesus is God. When God came to earth as Jesus, he interacted with us in our world. He knew how all of these people had rebelled against God. And from those people around him, Jesus offered to give up his life and to die for those individuals. Jesus was killed for the sins of the people and was buried for 3 days. On the third day, he rose again, and he went back into the villages and met the people. And Jesus ascended back into heaven. He is the only way to access God. You can't do it on your own. There is no other option. Jesus is the one way to the Father. Now you may be thinking about your own heart. You may feel the prompting of the Holy Spirit given to you by God in your heart. That prompting helps you to understand that I've sinned and I've rebelled against God. And that causes us to turn our focus back to God, to submit to him, to follow him, to obey him, and to have relationship with him. When we do that, God's Spirit comes into our hearts and we become his. We're in perfect union with him. God will continually change our hearts. As we're in that relationship with him, we find that other people are also in relationship with him, just like us. We're involved in a community of believers called the church, a body of Christians interacting with each other, holding one another accountable, sharing with each other, giving to each other, teaching and being taught in this beautiful, enjoyable society. When we die, we're then taken to heaven, where we meet Jesus. And when we see him, when we all get to heaven and we see him, he will give us new bodies. There will be no rebellion. There will be no illness, no pain, no sorrow. It will be new bodies in perfect harmony and relationship with God, praising Jesus forever. That is the good news.